Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I hope you're all well. Now, there was a slight hiccup on a couple of the Tribo electric scrubbers there, as they do need a wired connection. But other than that, we should be good. Let's check out our thingy's rocket here. Let's get it going. We did lose another one, so our 100 didn't last long, but we got to the 100, right? But welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate you massively. You are awesome. I'm going to turn this concrete extractor back on, and we're going to get that popping. I know it needs fixing as well. We'll go with that. Well, today we're going to be getting this one done. So everything's in apart from the polymers. So once they come over, which we need a desired amount of polymers, I think, over here. Let me have a look here. Doesn't quite reach that dome, so we're reliant on this little boy here. So if I just bring it this way a little bit, you should be able to grab the polymers to put them in there when needed. And I just noticed there is fuel on here, which isn't good. So I'm going to untick the fuel, and I'm going to put a new fuel storage over here, because that is unsafe. Put it here. There we go. Cool. Alright, there we go. We have our new dome up. That doesn't have any life support. That's fine. What I'm going to do is set up the passage here. That was silly of me blocking that. We can fit it perfectly there. For some reason, I've got to go over one. Let's have a look here. I think you can get it nice like that. I don't want it to take up that whole section, if I'm honest. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Try this again. And boom, we can go into the big one here. So we have our first official large dome here. Now this one's ready to be shot again. So we're back at 2 billion, by the way. I'm not going to allow that. We're going to get that one built, and then in here, well, I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. I think we need to slowly incorporate this one into the living space with everything around it, right? New anomaly as well, which is going to be nice. That one's just the new text, isn't it? Yeah. So let's get across back to this one. And let's figure out what we want to do. So we want to go... Potentially start with a spire, actually. What do we want to do in here? I'm going to go hanging gardens, because it is so good at keeping the sanity high. And then I'm also going to then look at... Let's make this into the farming dome. I think that's a good idea. So we're going to start with some apartments. So we'll get apartments there. And apartments over here. And the farms give a good... What's it called? They give a good boost anyway. So we're going to go farms. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get those built. And is there anything else we're going to need in here to start with, or do we just go farms? I think happiness from the hanging gardens with the 2 apartments should be good, and then farms. Yeah, that's fine. Then this one we'll set as seeds constantly, I think. Let's just keep them all reduced down for now. And we'll get this one going permanently, I think. And if there's someone that is jobless, like in here. No, you're fine. Who's jobless in here? Let's have a look. Unemployed. Chronic condition. He's an engineer. Why are you unemployed? Get in there. Plenty of jobs. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got our farming dome. I don't know if people are going to be living in here or just working in here for now. We've kind of got it as an extra space anyway. And what we'll do, we've got gym over there. Let's get in a bit of decoration in here as well. We'll go large garden. Do the trick. Boom. And to be honest, we can fit the small gardens in these little ones as well. Let's read that. Let's do that. And we're almost fully scanned. Look at this. We've got the last ones being scanned right there, and we are all done. And there's nuclear fusion has now been completed, which does mean we can build a reactor. Thinking about getting a polymer factory in over here as well. If we get a polymer factory over this side, we pop it there. Is this being worked on? It is. Oh, there's 2 anomalies from a sector scan here, and it's all research here. New researches, so I don't even know if we can get up there, actually. Get up there? Alright, polymer factory's in. I've reduced down some workers on this one. We're going to slowly move them over. and get this one done. If we can fill this one up with engineers, we'll have loads anyway. But everything's looking good. We're about to hit 100 on machine parts, which is nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Oh, and we've have 40 Martian-born specialists, and we get a permanent 200 sponsor research extra there. Look at that. So all we've got left is to finish this. We're going to get the Mega Trigon Dome prefab, and that Mega Trigon Dome is going to be one of our first big boys where we just house everyone, you know. And we're almost on the advanced resource ones there as well. We've almost finished all our sponsor missions. Let's bring in this baby. We got the happiest colonists in the world in this dome here. I mean, yeah, it keeps our farms running, which is pretty cool. We can get those popping a bit more. We need to get a little bit more going there. We might need to do one more trade. I'm going to accept that one just to tick our food back up, just in case we don't get accepted for another one, and then we should be fine. But look at this. Look how much more metal. You see all the ones that are clean within the range of this baby. It's so good. I know these are reducing in effectiveness slowly, but these are improving, so it's fine. And security officers and medics now have a 10 plus 10 on that one. That's a really good one for us, because that means even more birth rates if they're more effective in there. Now I'm going to queue up that one as well, and then I'm also going to queue up that one. I don't think we ever need to do that one, though. I just want to get down to the big boys then. We can look at smart homes for our big dome. I want to work on a bit of a project for a ramp here. So we're going to have to go ramp. I think we'll go quite thin, and we'll just do... And there we go. Lets me go there, because I think we've got even more anomalies. Where are they? Oh, this one's really close. This one is actually... These ones can cause problems too. We'll see, though. Do I want to send this out? I mean, it's got the 30 metals on, right? And we should be producing again. Our consumption was higher than our production because we were filling up this. Let's send them anyway, though.
Anomaly
Use is 200. Okay, spheres, a buried secret.
Dig following an off-the-charts reading revealed a metallic spheroid buried just beneath the surface.
Okay. Surface is perfectly smooth and also seems to sport mirror-like features. The way the sphere reflects its surroundings has struck our team as being especially odd. Okay, this has the potential to be something monumental. Further explanation, keep me up to speed on the findings. Well, that could be good. This is our mystery then, is it? Yes, this is our random mystery. I have no idea if it's any good. Alright, I'm going to get in my third shuttle hub now. So, we've got 1, 2 covering those. These are just really handy to just have dotted around, I feel. Because they are so good. I put this next to the other one. I put it over here, actually. We will have... Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of that. We'll have the free cleaning of it. So if we build it over here, in range of that, that's a really good idea. It should be hooked up through those electrics anyway. And we'll get some more shuttles going. That'll put us up to 18 once we've built those out as well. And we've got our second electronics factory up and running as well. So I'm going to slowly increase this one. So let's do that. We'll amplify. I think you'd be quite happy in these domes now, looking out and seeing actual grass on the floor. It's going to be cool when we get the trees going. You know what I mean? Temp's out 41% though. We're almost at 25% on these guys. I could do with getting a little bit more on those going. It does take a while. No fuel for shuttles. Don't even tell me that. You'll be fine. And food. I think our farms are going okay at the moment. We haven't got many in there, but they are running, so that's the main thing. And we're going to try and keep our own seeds going. And what I can do is I can actually carry on with this. I want to kind of surround this area with buildable stuff. And because we're making our own seeds, we should be fine. Look at this. So I've just checked out this mirror sphere as part of the thingy, actually. It's saying, attempt to communicate with a mirror sphere with a nearby sensor tower. Right, let's see.
We tried interacting with it, which triggered some sort of response. The sphere isn't dormant anymore.
Our more sensitive instruments detect a very weak yet constant low-frequency vibration, giving the sphere a sort of hum. At least no harmful particles are detected. We will be waiting for further test results. Okay. Okay, it's establishing communication. Cool. I didn't realize I had to do something. That's kind of scary. What does this thing do? Sphere powering up. So maybe I'm not meant to see that, but it looks like it's going to do something. I don't know. Wouldn't mind some more breakthroughs here, though. Tell you what, let's call in another rocket. We are low on seeds, so I'm going to rip that one down here. I'm going to leave those two doing food. And this one I'm going to leave doing seed. Oh, here we go. Metallic
Our
silence.
test results tell us the sphere accumulates energy by absorbing radio waves.
So thorough is the absorption process that we failed to detect even the slightest reflected wave being thrown back at us. Aside from that, the sphere remains unsurprisingly quiet. Affect the sphere charges a bit.
Sector scanned.
Keep an eye on this thing. Alright, with everything that's going on, I think it's time for a bit of an elderly dome now. So, we're going to be kind of nice to them. You have the polymers. I think we'll put it over... Yeah, let's do that. And I will get a pipe on this one. That should be fine. We'll let that one become the elderly dome. Oh, there we go. Goal completed. We have another 2 billion. Oh my god. Let's make sure we outsource. Kind of forgot about that, actually. Fusion auto-regulation's almost done as well. So we have officially finished this one. So we've only got a deep scan one more section and we've done all of our things. So I think we'll be the first ones to do all that too. We have a -12 on water now. So I am going to go ahead and upgrade these. And I think we'll consider going into this one as well. Maybe these. That one was awkward though. Bring in the rocket. Oh my god, the final frontier, there it is. So 1 mega Trigon dome prefab. Oh my god, that's huge. All sponsor research done. Look how quick our population is flying up now as well. I really badly want to try one of these, you know. If we can get this water going. Should we try it? Should this may cause a Mars quake? Should we do it? Let's try it. Let's send our thingy on that. We lose them, right? It's not the end of the world. We do have 113. We've got good cash now as well if we wanted to start working on a tourist dome at some point. I want to make sure I'm fully up and running, you know. Water is a problem right now. Let's have a look. Homes. We'll give them a nice living complex here. We'll start with just the one. This is going to just accept all senior. No one else. And there's our dozer rover. How do we build one of these? Is that done in the drone assembler, actually? Ah, there it is. I see it.
We have a food shortage.
Hey, look at this. A little dozer rover there. Cool. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Get you any food. Get you a food depot over here. And we'll set the desired amount to 15. There you go. Sorry, guys. Nearly got you all killed there. That is cool, though, isn't it? So, did anyone ever used to watch Robot Wars when they were a kid? Yeah, that looks like a robot from that, right? How cool. And I think I'm going to get the seniors a nice hanging garden for them as well. Because why not, eh? It may as well. And we still got water issues, though. I'm seeing that -7. I don't know whether it's bugging. I think our water's still going. So I'm going to amplify these two. I've just tested something here. And actually, believe it or not, what's not working? Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we can remove the pipes from this, and it still works because of that upgrade. So we don't even need to pipe them in, the lakes, so I can put these all over the place. What a great idea. Okay, if that's the case, then I can just do this. And there we go, look, I don't actually need them. That's amazing. This whole pipe can be removed here. I don't know, our printed electronics is done, though, so that'll stop using electronics, and that now uses metal, which is fantastic. So let's have a look. What else have we got here? Water consumption of domes reduced by 50%. Bring it on. We want that. That's going to be better than the moisture farming, actually. So let's clear that one out. And let's get in the shuttle speed next as well, because that's going to help with our production. What's this one? Unlocks the launch space mirror and launch magnetic shield. Decreases loss of atmosphere. Special projects. Okay, and that improves temperature too. Okay. There's some pretty cool ones here. Core heat convector. They're just a bit expensive at the moment, the research, you know, and we're not quite there yet for a full research dome. And let's get another 1,000 outsourced as well. Beautiful, that puts us up to 3,000 research per sol, and I think we need to look into this generator. So, power, fusion reactor. Okay. This thing only needs to be by a dome. Let's try one over here. 15 electronics, 15 polymer. How's our polymer factory doing? Absolutely fine. Let's open a couple of slots there. We'll probably get some engineers going for that one too. This one's full again. They're only small, and then we'll get the water conservation system. That's going to half it. Oh, there's the Mars quake. 0 damage built, and we captured the ice asteroid here. And there we go. We've boosted that over 25%. Marsquake did nothing. Fantastic. And it's not even going to affect our people, which is amazing. So we could probably do another one. Wait for it to get back and maybe keep going with those potentially. 120 colonists now though. 121 as I speak. Amazing. We got 10 over here. I think I'm going to put in a Martian university in here. Alright. Hopefully this will make sense in a moment. I'm going to pop it over here and I'm only going to train botanists for this one. And we're going to keep this as complete farms here. But we want to get basically just creating our own seeds, right? And then we can just mass produce the trees and stuff when we research that one. I think that's a very, very good idea. And at the moment, we've got good soil quality all around this bit. And we're starting to increase it over there as well. And we're not needing to trade the food anymore. It seems to be okay. Hey, look at this. We've got our fusion reactor on the go. We're going to auto-regulate this one. We're going to get that one upgraded. I've just realised this bloody thing was nicking all the jobs here. So let's get that reduced. They now come out of my electronics factory. We don't want that. There we go. Let's get them all back to work over here. And polymers. We should be good. We'll reduce that down. We'll get this upgraded. I'm not sure how much power it will give me, but I think it reduced the amount of people that need to go in there. So, workplace by 2. There you go. And that's given us 126 power. So they almost are acting like researchers at this point for our excess power. Probably not as efficient, but we're fine. And I've been keeping an eye on the food, and it is pretty much stabilized around 200 now with what we've got. Once all these, the university over here is nice and full, training the botanists that we need. And we have 125. It's absolutely flying now. A lot middle-aged, 11 senior. I think we're still over the worst. We are ticking through. Not sure what's going on here. I did not set that to do that, but... And this one's still off. 1 soul for the asteroid. We can send off for a little bit more money here, which has slowed down. We're not as many on this, but I think that's okay. I'm going to reduce it down. It's ticking over. And we could... if we wanted to, look a little bit further into this. We've got an RC Explorer for research progress. I think that's a good idea, so let's do it.
Anomaly analyzed.
And there we go. We got a 4,000 boost from that anomaly. That's great. That takes us to 40% of that one. Let's check in on this as well. Almost there. 87% on the sphere powering up right there. I'm going to get rid of the food there because we will be getting more in a moment. The more you have in for each growth, the more you get, and the soil fertility, I'm guessing, increases this as well. Soil quality is on 70% of these. Same goes for the seeds. It starts to store up as well. It keeps keeps this ticking up lovely and slowly, very slowly, but it's going up. That's the main thing. One rocket is here with our new commander, and I'm going to go finish that ramp. All right, let's take it over here and let's get this bit of work done. Reduce that down to just 2 drones. Doesn't need all that. And we should be okay on the drones at the moment. I think we're just going to look around to make sure everyone's got high. Yeah, that's fine. We've got the spare drones then if we need them, and our Explorer is good to go. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to start salvaging these out, and I'm going to get everyone to move across. Because all in all, I think it's going to save us on everything. Eh? I think that's a very good idea. Let's bin out all of this. We can monitor all our food as needed then as well. No drama out of it. There we go. Another 2,000 for doing that as well. Why can't I deconstruct these? I should be allowed to. Is it they're clearing them out? Now 1, 2. Let's get rid of those. And I think we're covered. This one needs piping in. And there's 4 buildings damaged from the quake there. What was damaged? Nothing we can't deal with. We're over 30% on the water now. If we get the moisture vaporators, we won't have a water problem based on that because they're going to be more effective. So we're just going to need to connect these up now as well. And there we have it. We've cleared out those domes. So we're going to have pretty full and unemployed people over here now. So we can go ahead and have a look. We can up some jobs now. And quite frankly, we can get people working. So I'm quite happy with that. There's plenty of jobs. Yeah, let's get them all moved over. Plenty of jobs for people. What are we doing here? Ah, full. Beautiful. And we'll get in... I think we can build one more farm over here. Just to keep us going. I'm not sure what a ranch does. Is that the same? Depends on animal type. Seems just water. We'll stick with just crops here. And we'll bring in 1. You're going to need to move, Mr. Explorer. What have you got? 3 passengers. We'll bring that one in because we need those anyway. And lots of jobs that need to be accommodated for as well. But we have got these set to specialists only. Going to reduce that down. Just because. Alright, all opened up and ready. Is that one boosted? It is. I don't think that one is good as well. So we'll get a double seed on the go. So that will get that one rotating, and then we should have good food. I'm going to send this one off before we land the other one. Marsquake can go now as well. And we should be fine. There's going to be a few unemployed, but that should be okay. Let's have a look here. 16 children. We need to be careful. And there we have it. Let's bring in this. What have we got going here? Oh, the mirror sphere stays down there as well. Obviously, I don't know much about the events. I love that the random events is a thing in this game. It's very, very cool. This thing has now disappeared. What's going on? Oh, wow. What is this? Hello, goodbye.
Definitive contact with an extraterrestrial being for the first time in the history of mankind.
Mission Control was struck speechless as the half-excavated sphere finished the job itself and unburrowed fully on its own, then began moving. Well, I kind of helped you, right? Around it, temperatures fell drastically, creating a cold area that moved around it. Mission Control is scrambling to predict where it's headed to and if the cold zone is a byproduct of its propulsion method. Sphere begins moving. I hope this isn't going to cause us massive issues. I hope not. It says cold. That does mean we can bin off the subsurface heater as well. That piping us in, actually. Oh, what are you doing?
It seems to be absorbing any sort of electrical current in close proximity.
Okay. Don't like that. It's rinsing all my power. Oh no, we got plenty of power. We're fine. Yeah, you carry on. It's charging off me then. Okay. Alright, I'm going to change the specializations in here as well. So I want scientists and engineers over here. Let's leave engineers off. What I'm going to do is apply this. So I'm going to make sure there's no... So specializations. We don't want engineers. I've got that. No scientists. They're living over here for some reason. Is there no space? Are we full? Oh crap, we're full. What about you? Alright, you're full as well. Alright, temporary measure. We're going to get another dome to house these guys. So we're going to need to get... Let's remove... what are we going to do? That isn't doing anything. That's fine. And we'll keep... Don't think we need that either. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to build another apartments over here. I think that's what we can do at the moment. Come on, guys. Get it gone. Come on. Then we need to connect a living dome over here. This thing's now carrying on. It's decided to suck the life out of my base here. This is split over here as well. Oh, wow. Not a pipe valve. Piping in. And the ball is coming back. What are you doing? Almost done. Guys, I'm going to pause it up there. That's going to be where we end this one out. Look at the colour changes over here. I don't know what's happened over here. Have we had an acid rain or something? Very weird. No, it's just really good. But yeah, we're going to end it out there. So as always, smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, please do consider subbing to the channel. As you know, we've now mass migrated everyone to the main dome thing here. So we're going to work with these two instead. I think I am. Everything that's going to go over here, I'm going to move across. We're going to try and get in more of these when we can. And I'm going to strip out some of these solar panels and start clearing out this bit as well. As always, do take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one.